What's up YouTube, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2015 episode, and today we're gonna get seeding for a ginormous harvest that we will be doing to bring in some more money since we only have 258,000, and I have said that I was going to get a new semi-truck, which I have, so we're going to take this old truck in to the store and trade it in, and then we'll purchase the new truck, which in my opinion is one of my favorites right now. So we'll head on out to the store, and then we'll come back and we'll start to seed. Taking this nice truck to the store. We've just grown out of this truck into a really nice one, which is a little bit more money, and I mean, upgrading it a little, I think in my opinion is one of the best things to do, is upgrade the farm, and that's what we will be doing. So we're gonna cruise on in, and then we'll roll out with a new truck, which I haven't bought yet. I wanted to trade in this truck here, so it's going in. It did us well, and it was a really nice truck, but we'll get it for 31,000, which if we go here, it's a Kenworth, so I mean truck's over here, so it's a pretty nice truck. There will be a mod review out on it later, but we'll take this back to the shop, and then we'll hook up the seeder and get started seeding 3 of the biggest fields we own, and just go from there. But this truck will get us through the amount of grain we need to sell, and it's a really fast truck. That fast that you can pull a wheelie with it. But if you want to find out more information on this, watch my mod review this Friday on this amazing truck, and I'll have more information there. But pulling in to the farm area, and we'll just hook up to the grain, and it matches it, but it has LED lights, so pretty cool. Ooh, just a nice fit. Shut it down. There we have it. That's the one upgrade we'll do today. And on the other hand, we'll hook up the JCB this time to the seeder, which I hope it's already filled up. And we're doing that field behind the house this time for a change, and I just want to change it up, but I did say it's going to be a pretty big harvest, so stay tuned for next episode where we're going to harvest the 3 ginormous fields that we will be planting this episode. But it's at 100%, so well, I think, yeah, we can sneak around over here to the entrance, and we'll do a couple of outlines. Actually, no, we'll seed for a bit, and then I want to do wheat. That's the highest selling, since I want to get the most money. That way we can upgrade, and I've said I wanted to get a bigger seeder, which I do have one coming. It's just that I wanted to get the new semi first, since I like this semi truck. And for the greenhouse, that water, I still can't find a water supply on this map. So until then, we'll just be feeding it with solid manure, which it will still give us the money we need and everything that has to go with that. But everything's going good on the farm. The cows and the sheep have been producing, and the cows is probably one of the biggest investments. That's the best one we've probably ever done, and it's interesting on how we get everything and set them up, but overall everything's doing well, and everything is on my hand. Just that my GTA 5, you guys probably already know, but it's not working correctly at all, and I'm trying to get help. But until then, I'll fill in Fridays with mod reviews, which that's the bright side of it. You get mod reviews, so you guys can stay tuned for that. But back to the farming aspect. The gold edition's almost here. It comes out October 29th, which I should be getting that, and that's going to be an interesting pack. It has some smaller combines and some seeders and some tractors, but I do like the look of the tractors that they have, so I think that I will be using those tractors maybe in this map or in the next map that we might switch to. But I like how Farm Sim's trying to expand the amount of vehicles, and the vehicles that are coming are amazing, so you guys stay tuned for that coming up shortly, and that new series will be coming. But I did get some requests for some hauling videos, so if you do see some hauling videos up, that is not the new series. It's just a couple of videos that people have asked me to make, and I have decided to make for you all. So that should be pretty fun. I have some realistic hauling videos going to be coming out using some of the mods that I will do a mod review on this Friday also. So stay tuned for a really nice video Friday on a lot of trucks and some trailers. But we'll do a couple more passes on this field, and then we will go and get the slurry trailer out to fertilize these fields. So that's what we'll get started on next here. But the workers hired, but we'll just check this out. I don't even know if we can check it out. So it's at 98%. We don't really have to fill that, but we'll take the New Holland out. That way we have a really nice strong tractor pulling the slurry machine up and down these steep hills. Oh, I saw that was coming. So I think that I will do one extra pass down here. That way nothing will get stuck, and then we'll hire him on this side of the field. That way we don't have to keep resetting this driver. And so we'll back it up. We'll I don't know why this New Holland this JCB tractor, I'm sorry about that, only has one rear light. It's pretty weird. Don't know why, but just wanted to say that. But we'll get this. This trailer's actually pretty heavy, and you kind of do need a powerful tractor to pull this around. And if you use like the older tractor, it will work, but not really on hills. And that's what we will be doing today. So my goal is to plant fields 17, 21, and 22 with wheat. And then we'll be back to harvest these fields. And then we'll just, as we get a full trailer, we'll just keep selling and selling. And hopefully we get a really big profit where we can upgrade and get that big John Deere tractor that I've shown a mod review on, which a lot of you have liked. So this should be pretty fun to do. And everything in Farm Sims, you just explore the farming aspect, and it's really fun to do, and it's nice to do it with all my amazing fans and supporters out there that supported me. So I want to thank you guys for all the support. It's been amazing so far, and it's going to be amazing as I grow and as we get... Oh, I'm spraying it with cow poop. But everything's going well, and I just want to thank you guys all for the amazing support that you guys have all given me with... Whoa! Staying with me from when I had little subscriber base to now I have 1,000 subs, and there will be a 1K special coming out this weekend since it's a longer weekend. I will have one out then, so stay tuned for that. But I just can't believe that Farming Simulator 15 is going to turn 1 year old on October 30th. I believe it's the 30th, but yeah, it's already, this game's already like 1 year old, and that's it amazes me on how fast that time has gone by and how fast everything has changed, the mods and just the overall aspect from when we first Farm Sim released this game, sliding around to now. The physics are a little bit better, but they're still being worked on, but it amazes me at everything about this game. From 13, which, if you guys would like a throwback video, I don't mind doing a throwback to like Idaho, USA. Just one of those maps that I used before. We'll do a throwback to the old times where I first started my channel with. But we'll fill up here while we do this. We'll get the semi-truck started up and switch it over to the slurry trailer. And this semi-truck can also tow, so I kinda like that for... Whoa. I don't know what's up with this LED backup light, but I do like it for this. It can tow heavy loads, and this trailer is actually really heavy, so it's gonna work out there, and it's gonna work out for towing this trailer around, which gets very heavy with all the weight. But yeah, you can oh, don't want to hit the new truck, but the whole fun goes up when you pull it. But that's realistic, and I like everything that's realistic. So wait a minute. Oh yeah, we drained 38% of this. That's amazing. But we'll just drive through the fence area, which that's a little non-realistic, but sort of we have to do sometimes. Don't want my camera view to get all fancy there and go from different angles, which sometimes it does. But we got this field halfway done, I would say. We have halfway done slurried and halfway done planting. That's not that bad for 10 minutes worth of work, and at the end I will go through and get to these little mess ups that these workers do. But this is cool, working side by side with the worker here. That cedar is gonna get really dirty though. That looks really cool. He's making a pass and I'm making a pass. Two people farming and trying to make a profit, which we'll try to do that to get some new John Deere seeders, which I do have, and I do know what seeders I want to get, but we don't have the funding right now to get those seeders, and I don't want to drain this save game, because the seeder is like 150,000. We'll be left with 19,000, and that's not enough, and I feel like that would just not be beneficial for us here in the farm to go ahead and use up all the money instead of having a lot and then using a little at a time, which that makes a little bit more sense. So I think that's what we will do, but I hope we don't interfere with this guy, so we're going to stop and let him turn around, and we'll get back to slurrying, and I hope he goes that way. We'll go this way instead of down. Oh, don't want to turn it on yet. Turn it on now, and so we're making really good progress. Whoa, going around the tree. I kind of like going around the trees, but it's also a little, like, the camera goes a little crazy. But I'm getting some weird lag spikes. But we'll go fill this up, empty out the trailer, and then we'll go with a new truck and we'll go fill up that trailer. We'll just go through the fence for now. I don't really want to take up time to go fully around, and it's not good to hit a truck. Not good to hit a post either. We'll just keep it on and let this empty out, and if there's a little extra, that's fine, but we will go over and fill this up with more slurry. But I did want to say that the mirrors do work. It's just something is up with this map where I've had this problem for a while, but I don't know why. But we'll head on out. The truck feels a little lighter without that tanker filled up, but it will be a tough haul maybe for this truck on our way back. We do carry a lot of speed going down this hill, and you want to slow down on this tight fit on that bridge, but pulling a wheelie here, almost a wheelie if you want to say, but turning in, and we do have some silage that we have to sell, so we might actually do that next episode, which will give us the money for the seeder. So I think that's what we will do. I can't believe I forgot about this actually. So we probably have the money right here, probably a $500,000, and this $500,000, a little bit, even $1 million, I don't know, will get us what we need. Never noticed that actually, but we'll probably sell all that next episode instead of harvesting, and then after that one, whoa, it's not full. Takes a little while to fill up. Do the hazards stay on? Nope, but oh well. Let it fill up fully, that way it's less trucking back, and this combination looks really cool. And that slurry trailer transporter was probably made to slant up from what it looks like. The hitch looks to be level, but Everything's really detailed. Whoa, you could see it. Oh, you could even see it in the cab. It's pretty cool. Really realistic, but we'll head back to the shop and we will get back to slurrying, and then we'll see you guys later to maybe harvest or sell all that silage. One of those two. Whoa. The wheels didn't come off the ground that time. So, I mean... Yep, they came off that time. So, I mean, it is a pretty difficult trailer, but we didn't lose control or nothing, and this truck already looks to be fitting this farm really well. So we'll turn on in, and we'll just park this truck on the nice grass area. Leave it right there, and we'll get back to slurrying to finish off this episode. And the seeder's on its second to last pass. That's pretty nice to see happen, and it's nice for us in all, since we have... Whoa, there's like a little drop off right there, right behind that fence, and I've drove into that like 3 or 4 times during this episode, so it's pretty funny. I hope that that tractor goes down it instead of just skipping it, because that would just be a waste. Unless, no, we might have to do it, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But we've done a lot this episode though. We got a new truck. We have already seeded and fertilized 1 full field, which that's really nice to see happen. And I hope that we do make a really big profit off that silage, which I never even knew we had. And now we have all this wheat that we're going to be harvesting here within the next couple of weeks. And it looks like we're going to have to go down it. That's fine with me. I hope we make it up this hill on percentage wise. And looks like we will. Actually, yes, we will. So we'll leave this right here. Jump on over, and the worker turned it off. That's pretty nice. Not burning the gas. We'll lower the seeder, and we'll just get these little bits that the worker misses all the time, which it happens a lot, and you can't really stop it. But we'll just go like down and up. I'm turning it on and off, that way we don't drop seed on already seeded areas. But looks like we fixed that, and we're gonna go our last pass for this video before we end it here. And then we'll see you back here next week on this farm. But it's a really nice sunny day. I just noticed how sunny it was in this really nice day here for us. And we should mow this also, which I think we'll also do that. But just hope there's a lot of stuff to come. But that's it. I will finish seeding fields 22 and 21, and then we'll be back for a really big harvest and to sell that silage. Until then, I thank you for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe.